But Elliot, for topic number 5, staying on the topic of Black Panther, of course, everybody is still mourning. You know, it's something that we all have to experience together. It's very unfortunate. But man, like you can only imagine now how bad it affected the cast and the crew that was behind this production, you know, that dealt with Chadwick Boseman every day.
Yeah.
It almost made this man quit his job forever. And who am I talking about? I'm talking about Ryan Coogler.
Oh, wow.
For topic number 5, this is coming from entertainmentweekly.com. Ryan Coogler almost quit filmmaking after Chadwick Boseman's death. Again, guys, if you're watching this via live on the replay, there's a link down to this article in the description box below for you to read at your own leisure. The Black Panther director admits that he thought about walking away from this business after his friend and star died in 2020. After Chadwick Boseman died in 2020, Black Panther Ryan Coogler wasn't sure whether he wanted to return for a sequel. In fact, he wasn't sure if he wanted to either make another movie again. Damn.
Wow.
EW recently spoke to Coogler for our cover story on Black Panther Wakanda Forever, where he and the cast opened up about returning to set after Boseman's death. After Boseman died in August 2020, after a private battle of colon cancer, Coogler found himself grieving not only the loss of his star, but a close friend. And I have that quote right here. Let's go ahead and see exactly what he said. I was at a point when I was like, I'm walking away from this business, Coogler says. I didn't know if I could make another movie, period, let alone another Black Panther movie, because it hurt a lot. I was like, man, how could I open myself up to feeling like this again? Elliot, man, how does that make you feel when you hear Ryan Coogler say these words to where not only, I mean, I can completely understand that he don't want to, you know, may not want to direct Black Panther 2.
Right.
But no movie ever.
At
like,
all,
I just want to quit. I just don't want to do movies again, man. How does that come across to you?
Man, it just goes to show you, man, that you know, Chadwick Boseman was just such an impactful person that he transcended, you know, the medium in regards to just, you know, actor director relationship. He really and from all accounts, from what Ryan said and with Chad said in the past, this is a very brotherly relationship. So they definitely had, like I said, it wasn't just a work relationship. Hey, you know, it was nice working with you. Hopefully we can work again. This, you can just imagine phone calls, text messages, and not even just like Black Panther related, just everyday conversations. You know, how's the family do? I mean, you could just imagine they were close friends. So that just goes to show again how impactful he was, and especially to Ryan Coogler, who's just man, just a genius on the rise, man. What a great career, and it would have been, like you said, B, it would have been understandable if he said, you know what, guys, I'm going to push it back. Unfortunately, I'm going to step away from the project. Might be executive producer, might come back in the future, but I would have completely understood if he wanted to take a step back for Black Panther 2, and as the article said, maybe never do a Black Panther film. It would have been understandable. And then as far as the career aspect, that's shocking, man, because again, you know, it pretty much says that that relationship that was established with Chadwick, he just probably doesn't want to ever put himself in a position when he has to work with another actor that was so impactful. And if something were to happen, which unfortunately that is part of life, his death, that it really made him reconsider his career. Just means, again, it just speaks so highly to the impact he had with Chad. And I wouldn't have been mad at him if he would have wanted to retire, but I also deep down inside being a big fan of his projects, and I'm not to take anything away from Black Panther. I'm really excited to see what Ryan can do outside of Black Panther too, because I kind of miss that side of his directing sensibilities, you know, the Fruitvale Station of the world and Creeds of the world and whatnot. I'm really excited to see what he can do outside the MCU. But yeah, man, that's shocking to hear. But I'm glad that whatever the strength and resilience and the conversations he's had with his family and his friends came to, you know, say, I got to keep doing this. I got to keep making these stories. I got to keep pushing these narratives out and make his brother proud, and not only for Black Panther, but for other people of color that see him. Again, I think Ryan Coogler's like 35 years old, 36 years old, something like that, man. Just such a 1960. Yeah. So he's 36. He's done so much in his young career, and I think he has so much more to do in the Black Panther world and outside of it. So I'm glad that he did, again, whatever he had to do to step back and say, you know what, I want to push forward, not only for my family, but also for Chad. That's awesome, man. But man, that's sad to hear, man.
Very, very sad to hear, man. And I'm glad you brought it up. I was going to bring up his age, just talking about how young he is. You know,
man.
Dude is younger than me, you know, and he's done, his resume is ridiculously flawless, just amazing. Man. So that's just what it sucked if he had to part ways from something, that he's so good at, Fruitvale, Creed. I mean, y'all see it right
Yep.
here.
Yep.
But this article, it says like a little bit more. Both Coogler, let me share it actually. Both Coogler and Marvel Studios President Kevin Feige have reiterated that they never wanted to recast the role of T'Challa. Instead, a different character will take on the mantle of Black Panther Wakanda Forever. It is my job as a filmmaker to do things that I have a personal integrity with, Coogler adds. If I don't believe in what I'm doing, I'm going to have a hard time getting other people to do their best work. I agree. For them to do their best work, they have to believe it. And at the end of the day, the choices we make have to feel truthful to me. When filmmakers make things that don't feel truthful to them, you can feel it. And I will argue that those projects don't have a shot at working. I agree with that. I know other pundits online. No, do what the producers say. No, if the director has to force in a plot point or a character that they don't want, Spider-Man 3, Sam Raimi, it's not going to end up good because they're not passionate about it. And so I hopefully they developed a script for this Wakanda Forever that he was passionate about, that he does believe in at the crew, so that it can be a respectful send-off and a worthy sequel to the 2018 film that changed the world. But yeah, guys, let us know if you have any more commentary on this, what you think about Ryan Coogler possibly stepping away from directing completely because of the death of Chadwick Boseman. Gray, he should have stepped away for a while because it's looking cringe that he felt that way and then went on to do the sequel, plus kills off the character his friend portrayed. We don't know if he killed him off, but I understand your concern. Thank you. It also speaks to what kind of filmmaker he is, that he creates families on his sets. Right on. Actors are just not workers to him. I love that. He is close to Killmonger Actor 2 from Fruitvale Station. Bass seeks a champion. Thank you so much for that. Very great comment. I do appreciate it. And let's see. D-Stizzle, no T'Challa, no ticket. Hey, do what you do. It's probably because of the pressure and smut he's getting from fans and how hard it feels doing work after his good friend passed. Agree 100%. Let's see. Coogler. What's up, Pakufia Bang? Yes, Coogler is a great director and writer. Just hope he reconsiders the importance of the T'Challa and Black Panther franchise. # recast T'Challa. Right on. Oh my goodness, the Wakanda Forever. Where you been? It's been a minute. What's going on? Yes. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Make mine Marvel, Disney Plus shows, Avengers Assemble, X-Men, Fantastic Four, and recasting T'Challa. Great news, B. I love it. Wakanda Forever. Right on, Wakanda, the Wakanda Forever. Thank you so much for the super chat and the comment. I do appreciate it. Lawrence, I'm 100% that T'Challa will be recast in Black Panther 3. Marvel has heard our outcry and they will deliver. I'm not 100%, but I'm confident now. Excuse me, especially with the news, the words from Kevin Feige recently. So you guys let us know what you think. We really do appreciate it. And again,
if you're watching Secret Wars might get a T'Challa before Black Panther.
It might. So we'll see and let us know. Let us know what you think down below in that comment section.